Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you all members? Hope you'll be doing well. I'm Khizr Bakhtiar, your admin, and today I'll be talking about the portfolio management. That how should be your portfolio while you're trading in cryptos, while you're trading in futures, while you're trading in spot. So, first of all, it was on demand of members. Most of the members were asking it again and again that we need a tutorial video. We are confused that how to manage our portfolio. Amongst them, I've categorized into two type of portfolio holders. One, number one, those who have more portfolio in their wallets, like for example, 10,000 or 20,000 or 30,000 US dollars. And number two, those portfolio holders which have very less funds, for example 500 or 600 or even less. So the strategy is totally different for both of them. I'll be giving you a very general sketch, and you can taking that sketch as an example, you can make and arrange your portfolio by yourself, but that will be a sketch for you, and you will get idea that how should be a portfolio of a crypto trader. So let's get straight into the video. Portfolio management, as I've said, there are two types of portfolio fund holders. Number one are those who have very less funds in their account, and number two, who have large fund, huge funds in their account. This video is gonna be for those who have less funds in their account. For example, a person having uh, 200 to 1000 USDT, for example. So this comes into the lower fund holders category. So for example, if a person have 200 to $1000 USDT, how should he or she manage his or her funds in spot, in future, and in spare USDT? There are three types of category that one should divide the funds in. First of all, you should keep for less fund holders, you should keep 30% of your portfolio in the spot wallet and 20% spare USDT. Fine. 30% in the spot wallet, like coins. If you have $1,000, you bought you'll keep 300 in the a spot wallet, like you've bought coins worth $300. Fine. It can be ADA, it can be FET. For less fund holders, it is recommended to buy coins which are very cheaper, so it gives them more profit. Fine. And 20% spare USDT, so it's total 50%, and the rest 50% you can, if you are trading in future. For example, it's up to priorities. If you are trading in future, so then you should keep 50% at least in the futures wallet, as you have very less funds. So if you have 1000, you keep 500 in the future, 300 in the spot, 200 spare. Fine. This is a general sketch. You can arrange it by yourself, like according to your needs. If you are trading more in spot, you can keep more in spot, but it is a general sketch for you. Then if you are trading in spot, it is recommended to buy coins, to buy coins which are way cheaper. It is recommended to buy coins which are very cheaper, like $2 or $1, or $2 or $1, or even less than $1 in cents. So these coin gives you more profit in spot wallet with less funds. If you buy, for example, Ethereum or BTC with less funds in spot, it won't give you much profit. So work smartly and think smartly, and do what will give you more profit. Fine. Second thing, futures. In futures, you will have to keep 50%, and you will have to play safe because you have very less funds, $500 or 400 or 300, depends upon your portfolio, but very less funds in your futures wallet. So it is recommended to you that you play with 4x or 5x, not even 6x, 4x or 5x, very less leverage, very low leverage. So the your risk is very minimum, and if you make profit, your profit is like more than that of spot. So your profit ratio got higher, and you can keep it your risk very low by keeping your leverage low. Fine. So for those who have very less funds in their account, keep 50% in the future, and play only 4x or 5x, not more than that, because if you play more than that and the market starts crashing or market starts dumping due to the BTC dump, so you won't have then any funds to save or any margin to save your trades, to save your positions. So it is recommended that you play with very less leverage. Fine. Number two, one single trade at a time. It is not recommended to those who have very less funds in their account to open multiple trades. Open one single trade at a time, and open that trade which we have given the signal of. You can take trades by yourself, but if you know the technical analysis, the fundamental analysis, and you can judge a coin, and you can look for a better and best entry point, then you can go for entries. But if you're a newbie and if you're new into crypto and you have just started future trading, so keep your leverage low, and do not open more than one single trade at a single time. Fine. Number three, you should close the trade before you can, like it's optional. You can close 50% or 40% or 60% of your trade before the TP1, take profit 1. It's why it is because to be on a safe side. Like for example, we were given a trade, and it has to touch its TP, and the TP is very high, and sometimes it takes time for it to touch the TP, and sometimes the market starts crashing, and you will have to stay in the trade for a few days, but you don't have any funds. You don't have any funds with you, and you'll be stuck with all of your funds in one single trade. So it is recommended that if you find some good green, you start booking profit, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%. Fine. It is good strategy for those who have very less funds. And you should keep your SL very low. Like for example, you should take those trades which are on support, not on breakout point. It's risky for you. Number one. Number two, the trades with breakout points have very higher SL point, like for example 10%, 20%, or 12%. So you should focus on those trades which we give on the support line or support. Number two, you should keep your SL very low to the trade. For example, if you've taken a trade, and the SL should be closer to your entry point. Fine. And when you start getting good green, you can take your stop loss into the profit, and you can raise it with time. You can keep on raising it, keep on raising it, keep on raising it, unless if it comes down, so you will also quit in profit. If it keeps on going upward, you will be having more profit till TP1. So this is the second. This is the fourth thing that you should be careful about in the while trading futures. Number five, profits. So when you make profits in futures wallet, for example, you had $500 in the future wallet, and now we have increased it after 1 week it to 800 or 900. So the total profit is your total initial investment in the future wallet minus the new total future wallet fund. So it is 800 or 900 minus 500. So your total profit is 300, or if you have made a 900, so it is 400. Your profit is 400. So from that profit, you keep on transferring 50% into your spot wallet. By this you'll be like saving your profits. If you keep it in the future wallet, it is still in on a high risk. And to um make it safe, and to keep it safe, you should transfer it to the spare USDT, either to the spare USDT or either to your spot wallet, and buy some good coins. Fine, 50%, and you can keep 50% in the future wallet, so you can get good trades like with higher funds now. Number three, spare USDT. So I've you can keep 20% of spare USDT for dips buying. Like for example, now at the moment the market is too down, and for such market, and so for such condition, you must have at least 20% or 25% or 15% spare or vacant USDT, so that you can catch up the dips and make maximum profit in spot or either in the futures too. You can also use these spare USDT for saving your positions in the futures wallet. So it is very playing a very major role, spare USDT. There are also DeFi and alt and NFT coins that we prefer refer members to buy them, but that is not recommended to low portfolio holders, because they don't have that much portfolio that they do pay the gas fee and all that. So it is suggested to stay in the Binance or any other centralized exchange. Don't go to the decentralized exchanges. Fine. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.